This is the Life Regenerator. How you doing? And the man with the master plan, helping as many people as I possibly can. That's right. Today I'm going to make some juice. This is my breakfast. It's noon. It's nice and hot today, and I'm happy about that. Hope you're enjoying your life, whatever's going on. Let me make some juice, and we'll rap about some cool stuff today. Right on? Look at that. I mean, you know. I love this juicer. Okay, got a few left over there, no big deal. Okay, check it out. I got some ice. Making a mess. It's all good. Just want to make sure I got plenty of time to chat today because I had some requests about, someone was asking me about adrenal fatigue. A couple other questions too, but all I was gonna do in this video was talk about the adrenals, okay? You can be rest assured, unless your grandma and your mom and your dad and everyone were a bunch of health nuts eating nothing but raw foods, that you've got some type of adrenal weakness. And the reason why I say that is because I live in this world too with you. And it's nothing personal. It's just that adrenal weakness leads to a lot of different issues like fatigue, depression, and anxiety. So if you've got weak thyroid and adrenals, you are very likely to be a candidate for fatigue, depression, and anxiety, and a host of other type of male problems with impotence, female problems, frigidity, fibromyalgia, and the list goes on and on. The adrenals and the kidneys, you know, there's no way that I could ever impart to you the importance of having a strong set of adrenals. Okay, so what are we going to do when the adrenals are weak? Well, we're going to clean them out like everything else. In this world, we predominantly eat cooked food. Cooked food is dehydrating, and it's very challenging for the kidneys. As you know, the adrenals sit on top of the kidneys. And the adrenals produce all the neurotransmitters, steroids, and hormones that your body needs to function for one thing and send signals from the nervous system. So the adrenals work specifically hand in hand with the nervous system, relating to every organ and gland in your whole body. You need to have a good set of adrenals if you're going to function and be happy in this world. So the adrenals, or the kidneys, excuse me, are getting clogged up with meat. Way too much damn protein. I don't care who you are or what you think about meat. It's just there's too damn much protein in the human diet. Okay, I don't mean to come off judgmental, but you know, for people that eat meat all day, every day, I mean, and the kidneys stop working. The concentrated carbohydrates, the bread, the cookies, and the cakes, those will block you up and cause Bright's disease in your kidneys without a doubt, no problem. So, again, what are we going to do? What would I do? Okay? I forgot to make my disclaimer that this is not medical advice. This is just a dude who's telling you how he thinks you can get healthy. And if your diseases go away while you're following the raw foods program, don't blame me. Okay? That's my medical disclaimer. This is not medical advice. This is advice on how to get healthy. Okay? I have the legal right to do that. Unfortunately, I do not have the legal right, but I don't want to give medical advice anyways because it doesn't work. No offense. I mean, yes, it's good at suppressing symptoms, and there are some good, if someone's psychotic and going to kill themselves and you give them some kind of relaxant or some type of drug to stabilize them, that's one thing, you know what I'm saying? But as far as long term, 40 years later, you're still on a different set of pills, that doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. I want to get to the root of the problem. I want to chop out the roots, pull the tree out, and get rid of it forever so that it's gone and it's past and it's history, and there's nothing but health, happiness, joy, and love out in front. Okay, so what would I do if I had adrenal fatigue? And I have, which also relates to low back pain. So if you've got stiffness in the back, that's right, your kidneys are probably stoned up. It's the cooked food, too much of the iodized salt, the cakes, the bread, too much candy, too many nuts. Guarantee you that was my thing for a long time. Way too many damn nuts, and my kidneys would be stiff. Right now, I'm good to go. That was as far as I'm getting better and better every single day, and I haven't had a chance to practice much yoga either. I only get to do it like once a week. But what would I do if I had adrenal and kidney weaknesses, which is the focus of this video? You got it right here, baby. Carrot, celery, cucumber, and coconut. I would also partake in a lot of parsley. Why? Because, like I said in other videos, electricity of life travels through the water, through the hydration, than it does through the mucus, than it does through the sludge, than it does through the stoned up organs and glands in our body. If we want to eat cooked dead foods and have a lot of calcification in the tissues, which just obstruct cell functionability, then the electricity of life is not going to flow through. So what do we do to bring the electricity flowing back through the living water? That's right, we drink fruits and vegetable juices. We eat whole fruits. I like to eat my fruits whole. Sometimes I'll juice apples and things like that, and I will make grape juice occasionally, but usually I like to eat my fruits whole with the fiber or in a smoothie, and I like to juice my vegetables. I like the living water in these fruits and vegetables so that I can flush the kidneys, because the kidneys are the generators of the energy that's needed to strengthen the adrenals. So if I was out there having any kind of adrenal gland weakness, again, I would drink tons and tons and tons of fruit and vegetable juices, and I wouldn't expect miracles to happen, although right away you'll start to feel better, because this is the life force. This is the water. Okay, that's why I don't do dehydrated recipes with the raw foods, because people are already dehydrated enough, and the bioelectrical energy travels through the living water in the living cells. So hydrate yourself, hydrate your kidneys with cucumbers, watermelon. Corn is an excellent cleanser, believe it or not. Corn is excellent for the kidneys. You know, the coconut juice is awesome. Celery, and the list goes on and on. Parsley's incredible. Cilantro. I love wheatgrass and coconut to keep the adrenals just. Also, let's touch on a couple of other points before we wrap it up. Fear. If you're dealing with fear in your life, look at fear, face it in the eyes, because love is the key to this whole thing for me. You know, I was afraid of everything my whole life. So my whole life was run on adrenaline. I'm going to go without. I'm going to lose my apartment. I'm going to lose my car. I finally got to the point where it was like, screw it. If I lose everything, it's not worth feeling like crap all day, every day. Now, that's maybe not what everyone wants to hear, but focus on courage and love. Getting a lot of rest. If you're having adrenal fatigue, you need a lot of rest. You're going to want to get off the coffee. You're also going to want to get off the meat, which has a lot of adrenaline in it, which is going to keep you stimulated. And when you go from the cooked standard American diet to a raw food diet, there's going to be a period of time where you need more rest. It's going to take some time because you've been stimulated your whole life long. So, drink green vegetable juices in all kinds of combinations. Eat tree-ripened fruit. Go to godsherbs.com and order an herbal formula for the kidneys and adrenals. Check out the other programs on that site, godsherbs.com. I hope you got something out of this message. Subscribe to YouTube channel, friend me on Facebook, and come back to these videos because we're going to keep doing more and I'm going to get better and better. Thanks a lot. God bless you. Drink your fruits and vegetable juices and stay healthy.